Honestly, Mario, at this point, I thought that the NFL, especially early into the college football season, would dominate the headlines. We're 3 weeks
Mm-hmm.
into college football. We've kind of got to settle in our ways. You got Georgia beating up on their opponents, Michigan beating up on their opponents, Ohio State, and so forth. NFL, we're only a couple weeks in. We're still kind of trying to figure out where everybody is at and who are the clear-cut favorites. But college football has not disappointed, or for the most part, in due to and thanks of Deion Sanders. Colorado has not disappointed. A couple of headlines that came out of this weekend, or actually came out going into this game. Coach from Jay Norville from Colorado State talking about basically take your glasses off and hat off when you're talking to adults. Talking to Deion, kind of taking it personal, as Deion said, to seeing a clip where Deion basically got glasses for the entire team, to what could be arguably a dirty play, at worst, or at minimum, at least a late hit. We're going to talk a little bit about that. But Colorado had a little bit of everything, to include Lil Wayne bringing them out on the field. A little bit of everything. First of all, Mario, are we getting to be too much when we're having Lil Wayne bring out the Colorado Buffaloes, not the Tar Heel basketball team, not the Alabama Crimson Tide football team, but we're Lil Wayne is bringing out Colorado Buffaloes. I saw the ratings. It was something ridiculous. It was something like 9 million viewers for this game. Like, it's insane. Are we going overboard with this? Is this? I mean, we got some tough opponents coming up. So, is this just a lot of hype? Like, are we overboard? Even not. Let's not even talk about the games yet. Let's not even mention the fact that they're getting ready to play Oregon and USC, and there's like 4 or 5 other ranked teams. Like, their schedule's ridiculous at this point. Let's talk about the other side. Have we gone too far? The 9 million views for an 18th ranked college football team that's not beat anybody. Like, I'm not quite sure how we're moving up the ranks the way that Colorado's moving up the ranks. So they've beaten nobody yet. So we're going off of sheer hype at this point. Like, have we exceeded the limit? Like, are we over that there, Mario?
All right. First off, actually thinking about it with Lil Wayne bringing them out, all this is new to college football. You know what I mean? With Coach Sanders, whatever, your name fits. But it's new. It's a lot of good buzz. It's definitely helping out the college football scene. But then when you actually look at it, right? You're getting the older people, the Deion Sanders fans who remembers Deion playing. You understand what I'm saying? Then you're bringing in, I would say, the new era of recruiting with the coach. With Coach Prime, bringing Lil Wayne, doing all the social media work, which is all great. There is great exposure for the kids. You got the name, you got the players' Instagram names on the back of their uniforms. They're getting a lot of news. They're getting a lot of reporters come to their games. They're getting, ESPN, flying to Colorado, having their whole set. So, is it too much? Is it a lot? Oh, yeah, I would say it's a lot going on down there. For Coach Prime being in his first year and Colorado only winning
an
one
average
game
program.
last year. Yeah, they truly their brightest days was the quarterback who went to Pittsburgh. What was his name? I forgot his name. The quarterback, he was the one that was doing a little bit going both ways too. But I think it's good hype. It's good publicity for college football, but it is a lot. But I am honestly, I was one of the 9 million plus people staying up past 2:00, on the East Coast. You understand what I'm saying? So, it is good to see. It is good to see. There's a lot of good buzz, but we're about to see. See what they can do against Oregon Saturday.
I was not one of those 9 million people, and that was just because I had to go into work Sunday morning and do some stuff, so I had to go in early, so I couldn't afford to be up that late to watch it. That is the only reason. But, yes, I have watched the other games, and, yes, I have paid a lot more attention, especially to Colorado, because of all this going on. And are we allowed to say Coach Prime? I know he's trademarked like a bunch of different things all of a sudden too, and I think Coach Prime is one of them. This is just taking a whole life of its own. One, I still want to see him beat somebody. At this point, not to steal any of the thunder with this, but they've not beaten anybody yet. Nobody of any significance, any really rank. So these upcoming games will kind of give us an idea.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel